I should continue. Okay, so this is it streaming, and there. I just changed on my my thing and stuff. Let's see. There's a Mr. Badmac with that N7 salute. So I haven't taken pain medication for 2 days, and I haven't had muscle relaxer at all today. So a little bit of this. I didn't even have a bit of whiskey on St. Patrick's Day. That kind of sucked. Oh well. Let's get moving. Let's see if I remember how to play this.
Is a hole worthy of the Inquisition.
What do you mean I can't fly? Hey, rookie! Watch me pull a habit out of my rat. The hosting of the me. Okay. So I don't have any of that stuff. That was there. That's the extra potion slot. Increase it carrying capacity. That'd be kind of nice, actually. More thinking. Let's see, forward scouts. Reveals additional landmarks, okay. Herbalist, I don't need to just be granted some tier 1 weeds. Let's see, increase in XP from foes. Increase resistance being unseated. I hardly ever get on the horse anyway. More healing more healing potions. I like that. That means we can carry 12 now instead of 8. Oh, there's nothing wrong with hosting channels, Mr. B. I'm not sure why I auto-host channels. I mean, everybody that sees my stuff sees all of their stuff anyway. Let's see who came back. Got an amulet of power. What have I got over here? New operation, pursuit through the mountains. Let's see, investigate this guy. 45 minutes? 51 minutes? Yeah, we can get that done. Harden Eye, Town Trouble, and Skyhold. 3 hours, not going to do it right now. Preparations for Redcliffe. As the Inquisition has assumed responsibility for the mage rebelling, the Arling of Redcliffe holds you accountable for losses suffered by our people while providing hospitality to your mage allies. I think this should be best handled by a diplomat. Pursuit through the mountains. This is the new one. Nope. Let's see what we got in Orlais that we can do in under the time. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. Ado's impacted. There we go.
Inquisitor,
I'm not sure what we need to do right now. Let me take a look. This is Glen Grant, which is a Speyside. Definitely tastes different from the Highlands I usually drink. What have I got? Okay, not that. What about this? What about this? There we go, okay. Realize the abyss. Grey Wardens are all hearing calling and believe they have little time before succumbing to their corruption. A number of panic wardens are gathering in the western approach, so I'll have to do that at some point. Inner Circle. It's just finding artifacts. Venatory killed with Dorian. Solus is looking at a powerful rift in the hinterlands that is not yet opened. Believes it to be unique. Oh, let's do that. Wait, what's that? Oh, I can sit in judgment. I should go be judgy. Four, wind not found. I don't remember seeing those statues before. Huh. Interesting. I guess it suits me. I will sit. I will sit upon my throne. With some slumped posture.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own conscience.
Oh, we caught him.
He confesses that 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
A severe crime either way.
What he did can't be overlooked, no matter the motive.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Should have drowned yourself.
War forces terrible choices on us, but justice demands its due. Gregory Dedrick, I sentence you to a swift death.
The day has come at last. Maker, forgive my sins.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna. Little teeny tiny axe that he's holding wrong. He used the flat side of the axe. That's not swift. There may be more sit-in judgments.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they asked that...
Do you hear the flies buzzing?
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual. That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Community service.
Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon? Guilty. Your claims are forfeit. I assume, Josephine, this is enough?
Quite, Inquisitor. And again, my apologies.
That was a weird one. I had forgotten about that one. Okay, so the soldiers aren't here. That's my cue that there's something going on. Fast travel. So... that mission was in the hinterlands. I haven't been to the hinterlands in a while. Out there, is it? And there's... Memories of the Grey. One less Venatori. So I could do stuff over there too for my peeps. Oh, and maybe I could unlock this locked door. I'll make Cap Daff happy. Travel. I'll bring Sarah. And I don't bring Cassandra very often. I'm going to bring her for once instead of Bull. Whoops. Meant Solus. Guess I'm just going to run around Hinterlands a little bit. I'm sure I'll do something else afterward when I can change people around. Already planning your next trip to IKEA. To the IKEA-verse. So, still playing Anthem. This is like the first thing I played that's not Anthem since the 22nd. I think. That or close to. You know what? Auto. I don't care. Whatever she wants. Auto. I don't care. Whatever she wants. Same with Solus. Well, Rift Mage would be kind of cool. Oh, let's see. Navarran longbows. Iron and Druffalo hide. And let me guess.
This might interest you, sir.
Yeah, okay.
What is it? This could help us.
Could it now? Inquisition tapestries. Decorative gems and velveteen. There we go. This is a castle. It does have tapestries. She still has something for me.
I've news, sir.
Going to IKEA is an experience. I have a love-hate relationship. Well, a like-hate relationship. Usually I go there because the wife wants to spend a lot of money. Hinterlands Drakestone survey. Good enough. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. This one.
This might interest you, sir. What is it?
This is the last one.
No, sir.
Drakestone survey. Same thing. Yeah. It's like a con, but, I was gonna say, but better food. That's not necessarily the case. Con with food you don't normally find at a con. How about that? Get out of the hill. Where is your lower body? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, I'll see. So graceful. Oh yeah, that locked door. That'll make Camp Dav happy. Let's Let's see, it was right up here. Get over the fence. Here we go. Sansa Park. Sarah, open this door. So it should be about minute 17 there, Cap. Whenever you show up. Ah, loot. Get ready for some fat loot. Some kind of okay armor, I guess. My horse just disintegrated. Let's see, I'll bet that armor is not actually better for Cassandra than what she's already wearing. Let's take a look. What's she got? Yeah, 227. Yeah. I don't know if she has rally. Here I can. Oh, I thought there was nothing there. Oh, that's what she's wearing. Okay. What about that amulet of power? Can only go on Sarah. Amulets. Put that on. I think I gave her something. Yeah, I gave her a point to spend. Well, let her auto level up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we have an IKEA that's not too far. It's really, really big, and it can be really confusing to try to walk through it. Eventually, you learn the shortcuts, and you feel guilty for taking them because they are these just kind of hidden doors, or at least not all that obvious doors. So you're like, are we supposed to be doing this, or is this an employee-only thing? But all it does is just, I mean, the thing is kind of serpentining like this, right? And you just end up taking a shortcut that goes across. Which is great when what you want is not in the earlier sections. Because it's not like a traditional grocery store where you just have these straight aisles and you just walk to any aisle you want. It has a snake pattern. Whoa. I can feel this alcohol loosening up my voice. It's the real reason why I actually drink something during the streams is I can feel it loosen my throat a little bit. Move it, goat. Seems kind of dark. I wonder if the rift is actually going to be in here. Let me come up here and light me a Veilfire torch. There's Solus. I couldn't see him for a second. Move, goat. There it is. Whoops. This is the key for that. I don't remember how to do this. Pride demon. See if I can make it scared. Solus, can you dispel any of those? Not sure he can. Okay. We're gonna have to get some of this ended quickly. Yeah. Okay. That's not pleasant. Solus, you should, heal up and stuff. Cassandra, why don't you go get that thing's attention? And I'll get Sarah to keep attacking the demon. Come on, move. Well, actually, you know what? If I disrupt this, that'll stun them for a second. Definitely the toughest rift. Diamond earrings and pure spirit essence. I will take them all. Need to find my torch because there's a rune over there. Where'd my torch go? It's right around here. Okay. I apparently have already uncovered that one. I guess that's why it's marked in red. Solus the Invisible. How do I get out of here again? Can't frickin' see. There we go. So this is why I couldn't do actual dungeon crawls, because being able to see for like 10 feet, 20 feet, just would freak me out. El fruit. Let's see. I'm going to travel over here and pick some flowers. It seems like you should clean yourself off after popping one of those rifts.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Oh, fine.
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Cages for the hinterlands. And I have no locks. But I can come over here and top that off. Where are all my plants? Where all my blood lotus at? Yeah. Again, what do you mean I can't fly? Stupid game not letting me fly. Okay. Now let's see. That was a Blackwall thing, and that was a Dorian thing. Travel over here. Flying mod for Inquisition. I've been getting the urge to play some Space Engineers again too. The problem with that is I need to have an idea for a ship that I want to build. I spend all my time building ships and I never really play with them. I didn't accept. Okay. Blackwall's been kind of my redheaded stepchild, but he doesn't have better armor. Oh, he does have better armor. Okay. He's got a decent enough weapon, too.
Nothing to report, sir.
That'll piss it off. Oh look, there's a second one coming. Eh. Bye-bye, trinket. Okay, that was uncalled for. Oh. Pick that up. You found one. Of course you did. Yeah, remember going through this area where basically it was just fight, fight, fight all the time? Okay. But speaking of space engineers,
we'll need to look around.
don't know if you noticed, but they finally came out of early access recently.
I appreciate this, Inquisitor.
Where's the other one? All the way over there. Okay. Let's go find this Venatori for Dorian first. Really?
Demons, flappy robes,
Thieves, dog stink,
culty shits.
treacherous towns.
What? It's not a proper game of your people are shit if you make up words.
Theon is a Ferelden title, beneath only the family of the king. I'd have expected you, of all people, to know that.
Well, that's smart asses.
Too late. I believe that's my round.
Piss.
Ah. Then Dorian auto level. Then Blackwall auto level. That was funny. I know I've said this like every time since, but I know I changed that title from Crown of Plum to something else, like the old Pants of Stone or something like that. Oh, hi guys. Have a wall of fire there, dickweeds. Well, okay, I'll leave it alone then. Well, let's travel back up here. Pern. I can't sprint. I have to wait for my horse to show up. Apparently I can just jump up that wall. And even when the horse is here, it's not all that fast. I am so spoiled for the movement and combat of Anthem. Oh yeah, so I was going to tell you guys, the boy and I are collecting masterworks now. We've gotten much more powerful in our stuff, our various javelins, and yesterday we spent a day with our rangers doing free play. Not just free play, but doing free play at the Grandmaster 1 level, which of course is supposed to have better drops and whatnot. So we were out doing the world events in free play, and we just stayed out there until one or both of us would be full of items. They don't tell you how many you can carry. They don't tell you how many you are carrying. They don't give you any kind of indication like that. It's just all of a sudden you don't get to carry it. They just tell you, oh, you can't carry any. You can't carry this. That's real freaking helpful there, guys. So we just play until that cropped up. Then we go back to town and dump everything. Recycle just about everything. And so we did 2 trips. Took about 3 hours to get us all loaded up with stuff. And between those 2 trips, he got, I want to say 10 or 11 masterwork items. And I got 1 masterwork item on 1 trip and 1 legendary item on another trip. A legendary is the next tier above masterwork, and it was my first legendary, but still, it's not worth 10 masterworks, so...
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
So I'm a little bit annoyed with the balance of that stuff. Oh, there's still a locked door there. It's on the other side of this wall, apparently.
Want help with that?
Yes, Sarah, open the door. Then we did another run. It wasn't nearly as long because we didn't have as much time after supper. And he got, I think, 3 masterworks, and he got his first legendary, and all I got was my second legendary. Which, you know, was good and all, except that it goes in the exact same slot as the first legendary I got. So yeah, their drop rates need some balance. Or I just had really shitty rolls. Not really sure which.
Even before the sky fell open, this was a land of spirits and demons. Magic grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Let's see, is there anything over here that I need to do? I don't know if I can do anything to that person yet. Now, part of what I wanted to do with that was, since the boy's been playing his ranger more often than I have lately, he was actually higher power level than me, and so I thought that may be contributing to it. So I went ahead and slotted a few things that I might not have otherwise to just raise the power level of my javelin. It cost me a lot of shields and armor, and I was definitely squishier after that. That was for the 45-minute run or 30-minute run or whatever we had. And you know, obviously, if he got 4 things and I got 1, it still didn't seem like it was dropping better for me.
What do you want? For now, nothing.
To shoot you in the face. That's what I want. Fine, go away. Okay. So that is done. Head back to the journal. Yeah, I don't do those. Okay, let me head back to the inner circle. I can do more memories of the gray. I've never been there. Hey, is that the one place that was down there? I think so. Deep roads. Disaster in the deep. Oh, yeah. That's DLC. I won't do that yet. Emerald Graves. Haven't been there yet. Could open that up today. And Place du Lion. I haven't opened that one up either. Oh, this one's higher level. Yeah, I'm not doing that one right yet. Exalted Plains. Map. More stuff. Well, let's actually recruit a guy. Something to prove. Looks like I never returned that. I can maybe do that. That stuff should be down here where the PEFs are. There's the closest camp. See, and pretty soon Logan and I should be able to start working on Grandmaster 2. Wouldn't that be something? I have seen a picture of that a guy posted on Twitter where all the items he had were, about half of them were legendary and the other half were masterwork, so he was really high power and stuff. So there are some out there.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Report.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Or it could not. Okay then. Let's mount up. Because I got a long way to go. So yeah, we're to the point now where he and I will pick up these contract missions. And there's basically 3 normal kinds of contracts and 3, I guess they're legendary contracts or something. I don't know. There's 3 yellows and 3 purples. It's the same ones every time. Would you quit it? And it ends up being the same 6 missions pretty much, which is fine. They're decent enough missions. They're not little single part things. They're like 3-part things each. They don't take too long. They're not too incredibly challenging. But since we've seen the same stuff over and over a couple of times, I've been opening it up to free play, or not free play, to public. So then we go ahead and, get some randos in there. Seems to work okay. 4 people, roughly the same power level, or maybe a couple of them are even higher. Grandmaster 1 missions are not even a challenge. Holla! Move it, Holla. Whoa. Okay, let's see about returning these things. Here, you have this thing.
Please, if you see my brother out there, tell him to return to camp.
I found bits of him.
Sorry, but I found your brother.
What do you mean, sorry? Where is he? No, he's not.
I have his belongings.
Is this all that's left? Did you learn nothing else?
Teenagers are stupid.
He was brave, trying to reclaim a relic of the Dalish.
I know. I always knew he was brave and clever. Didn't have to prove himself. Clan loves him. Howen loves him. I wish he'd understood that. Thank you for bringing me the news. It's better than not knowing.
I found this talisman. I think your brother was looking for it. You should have it.
I did what your brother could not.
It exists?
Wait a minute.
The sword. Evan Ura.
I'm not wearing my armor.
By Shems. But in the story, her talisman was saved and hidden. This means so much to my people. Thank you.
How long have I been not wearing my armor and you guys didn't? Where is my freaking armor? At least I have my accessories. I've got a lot of those. Remember, I spent a lot of resources on my armor. Let me guess, I accidentally sold it? Well, I guess I know what I'm doing after this.
Greetings, dear
This
ring will never be on our way.
I had something else in the Exalted Plains. Speak to Lornell about joining. Okay.
I don't believe it. You convinced the Keeper. He said I can join the Inquisition if I wish.
Keeper Howen has given you permission to join the Inquisition.
He has. I'll repatriate camp in the south if that's all right.
Carry on, Agent.
New agent. So, I guess I'm gonna go back and make a set of armor. Although, yeah, finish that. Okay. World map. If I go to Crestwood... I can get back over here to the cave that, I can't remember what that one metal was that I was finding down there. I can gather some more of that. Maybe we'll use it. Also killed a couple of dragons since the last time, so may have enough dragon hide to make something too. Oh, so you guys. Has anybody not seen...
Inquisitor,
Has anybody seen Captain Marvel yet? Where are we on the seeing of Captain Marvel?
dispatch for you.
Report.
What is it?
No plans. Purple hide and embryo. I can do that. No plans. Oh, Rocky, are you not with the Inquisition propaganda? Okay. Not with the whole MCU thing? No enough from comics first. Oh, I get it. I get it. It was good. Now, you know, of course, that I wasn't really a fan of Thor 3, and I wasn't really a fan of Spider-Man, so my opinion doesn't necessarily match the, didn't necessarily fit with the consensus all that well.
What is it?
This could help us.
But I liked it. Plaid weave and iron. Wrong thing. Ferelden caravans. You know, I've got so much power now, I probably don't have to do anything for the rest of the game and still have enough. So I'm done with that. Let me see if I can find that cave. But yeah, it was good. I don't think it was as good as Wonder Woman. But it was pretty good. I'd say it's certainly in the upper half of the MCU movies. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. See, I'm kind of with you there to an extent, Rocky, because I was never a, never really a comics person. Apparently I can't do that while I'm on my horse. Who knew? But I've been really liking the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Really liking it. It has its weak points, but it has some really, it has some really fun movies in there. I mean, it's popcorn stuff, right? I don't normally go for the, you know, the Oscar winner for Best Picture and so forth. Hey there, Ghost. Hey, Ghost. Stormheart, that's what it is. Ooh, 7 of them. We'll just wait for Rocky. Do 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 do. Never mind. I don't remember how many. Because remember, I did tell you when I was picking it up that I'd be able to pick it up again later when it regrew. I don't remember how many there are. More than one, though. Ah. See, I needed that to cool off my jet... Oh. No, this is an Anthem. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do with that. I noticed they announced that they're going to do a Shang-Chi movie, and they've already cast it, and you should be sitting down for this next part, so I'll wait for a second if you need to sit down. They're going to use an Asian actor to play the Asian part. I know. It sounds crazy. Yeah, you're not kidding, I miss flying. And I want the Paragon's Luster, I want the Stormheart. At least I got 7 off of that first node. Ah, there we go. Ooh, 7 again. Of course, I also don't have to make heavy armor, which, you know, would require a lot because, you know, that armor tends to be metal. And that's a good combination. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am definitely going to miss Iron Man. And I'm going to miss Captain America. I am not going to miss the two of them sniping each other all the time. I don't know where the path is down there. So I'll make my own. Ooh, another 8. That's on the other side. Oh, I'm sure they'll complain that, you know, it's not a white guy. It's almost like they listen to, you know, the complaints about Iron Face. It should be around here. Yeah, I didn't recognize the name of the actor, and so I can't remember it now. But if you take a look, do a quick search, you'll find it. Mr. Badmech with his Badmech foo. So there's a spot of it over here. If I can get there from there. It doesn't look like it. Yes, I know I'm low health. Yeah, this is the exciting part, watching me run around trying to pick up Stormheart. Should be if I go that way. I don't think I can. Well, I mean, it goes down. Oh, there's some Stormheart there. Hold on. My pocket is buzzing. Oh, that's the boy messaging a picture of his bike chain breaking. Or, well, his bike breaking. Not the chain per se. Well, I mean, the chain's off, it looks like, but he's been having a few problems with it. Can't get there. I kind of remember I might have had this problem before. It seems familiar. No, there was definitely an actor that was that I saw associated with that movie. Oh, over that way I can get over there. See, I need to get here. If nothing else, I'll get lots of Paragon's Luster.
The nugs seem to like it down here.
Reminds me of a fellow who ran races and the little things.
Really?
Very popular affairs. Bring your children, buy some sweet cakes, race the nuts. I made 20 gold. Fattest ones always seem to win.
Okay, that's weird. So it's on the other side of this destruction. Too bad I can't get to the other side of this destruction. Should be right over there. Oh. And the dog barks because the boy just came back in the door. Ah, almost. Okay, well, I'm done screwing around with this. Or so I thought. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to... I apparently can't look at the world map from here. So I have to exit. Okay, you're gonna make me do this, are you? Let's see. Open up my history because I saw that Friday night after we saw the movie. Let me just scroll on back. Saturday, Friday. No. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, that says Saturday. Where's Friday? There's Friday. Okay. There's where I was looking up who Shang-Chi was. Oh, okay. Okay, so here, let me see. This is how I got to it. News broke on Thursday that Marvel Studios has found a director for a game-changing film set to, this is the important part, feature the studio's first Asian lead. That's where it got me. They should be saying their first Asian main character, although that's kind of not really true because I think Danny Rand was supposed to be Asian, right? Or at least half Asian. So it was apparently that sentence that threw me off, and I thought that meant they had somebody cast for it. Okay. Now that that's all sorted out, I can get back to streaming. Okay. Gotta go back home. Deadpool 2, you know, I didn't really care for Deadpool all that much, so we never, we didn't watch Deadpool 2. I'm sure I'll see it someday. Really wish I had my nail clippers for this little piece of skin that's hanging off my thumb, because now it's going to catch on everything, and if I try to pick it off with my fingers, it's going to tear a chunk out of my thumb that'll bleed for days. He's always been a rich white guy. I thought he was half Asian. But remember, I said I never got into reading comics. You head in here. And head over this way to the Undercroft. I don't have anything in storage, do I? No. Okay, let me touch the golden nug, make sure it doesn't need to synchronize anything.
Where'd you learn to hammer?
Find something that I like. I think I was doing something lighter than, you know, light. I'm getting to the lower level stuff now anyway. I mean, that's a lot of armor. Was it in heavy? I can't find it. Oh, there we go. It was a Superb Chakratar. 194 to 253. So, let me try this. Required 19 metal. Let's see, Stormheart. So that's just basically the necklace. So Stormheart is a tier 3. Dragonbone is the tier 4. And that would give me the 280, the full 280 rating. But I would have to kill another dragon. So, let's see, I don't think I have any other tier 3s. Okay. Stormheart it is. Okay, defense, cloth. There's a 2. Dragon webbing, I'd have to kill another dragon. That would be pretty cool, and have the fire resistance and everything. Okay, but I don't have the ability to do that, so let's see. That's tier 2. Magic defense in green. Tier 2 heal bonus in red. Tier 2 electric resistance in blue. I kind of like that. And then I also kind of like that dark blue. Ooh. Magic defense. Yeah, but look at that color. Look at that color on the shoulders. Boop. Taken. Some leather. What have we got? Cold resistance. That's a tier 2. Dragon scales. Okay, so that makes it kind of a... Oh, look at that fire resistance. Look at that. 36% fire resistance? Yeah, I gotta do that. And then... Defense 9 metal. Dragon bone. 72% fire resistance. I want to wait though and see if I can put that into... if I can make my next main set out of that. I don't see that this is making any visual difference. Which is kind of cool, I guess. So, let me look for... Well, what if I do Stormheart? That's melee defense, that's kind of nice. 16 melee defense as opposed to 14. A lot of Paragon's Luster, that's also 14. 14% stagger on being hit, so they go, because they hit me, I guess. That is so tempting. I can always get more of this. I'm gonna hold off on it though. I got lots of Viridium. I'll go ahead and do this for the melee defense for when people get in my face. Because I can't do anything else great. The next best thing would be this extra health. I don't know how many hit points I have, so I don't know if that really helps. I'm going to do Viridium. And then one Masterwork thing. 40% chance of Masterwork. That's pretty good. Increase maximum stamina. 5% chance to cast Mind Blast on being hit. Ability, heal 15% of damage taken over 10 seconds. That's actually kind of nice. I'm not I think it's every time you use an ability, and that's all I do is use abilities, really. Faster movement speed and stealth. On hit, gain 3 guard. 20% damage taken over 10 seconds. Berserk, no. 30% chance of Masterwork. 20% chance of Masterwork. So this one right here, no. 20% chance of damage, heal 20% of damage taken over 10 seconds with ability. Let's throw that in there. And then I also have to do a helmet. (23 to 46). I guess do this one. Nope, can't do that one. Nope. Let me guess, I can't actually do anything that'll work for me. I can't. I'll have to pick one up. Okay, now let me look at this as an empty sigil. What can I do? The sigil slot. Plus 100% health, minus 100% armor rating, no. Plus poison damage, minus attack. Plus barrier, minus health. No. These are all crap. I'm not doing any of those. Okay then. Ooh, somebody's going on a time heist. Your memory's vague, but I think somebody succeeded. Okay, let me go to the table. And let's open up an area that we haven't been to yet. I'll do Western Approach later. I'll try Emerald Graves. Just to get in there and roam around. First, let me go ahead and... Let's see, 7:16, so we're going to be going 2 more hours. New operation, offer from or not 2 more hours, 45 more minutes. Let's get some gold. All's invitation. 39 minutes.
Let us begin.
Sounds good. An offer from the crows.
Let's see what we have.
Go there. Get this back. Get some influence. Support from Navarra. Nope, that's 3 hours. College of Magi. Yeah, send a soldier to that, or a Templar to that. Dwarven slaves and Venatori hands. Too long. Offer from the Imperial Army. There we go, I have enough time for that.
To work?
Yes, to work. So Emerald Graves I haven't been to yet.
How much has changed in Halam Shiral? And so little. Madame Méprise is a fixture. The sun will grow cold before she retires.
So let's do that. We'll unlock the Emerald Graves. It's a zone we don't even have to go to. Okay, I haven't had Varric along for a while. Alright, let's bring Dorian and my buddy Bull. You have ignited a nuclear war, and no, there is no animated display of a mushroom cloud. Why? Because we do not reward failure. Okay then. You see, this thing on my thumb is driving me crazy now. It catches on the mouse pad.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor.
See that?
You've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen
Right
a number
there.
of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
I do like these little chads.
I do enjoy these encounters. It's like we're getting to know each other.
We are, aren't we? Such a shame our meetings are so brief. But, you know, saving the world and all that. Busy, busy.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
The Fremen? The Fremen are here? Okay, I claim this, wolf. And I will come over here and talk to this requisition officer.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Could it now? Deep mushrooms and ring velvet. Where are my tables? There they are. They're up there. Giant lure. Where's my potion table? Oh, it's on the other side. Well, at least one of my playthroughs I didn't even bother coming through the Emerald Grave, so I don't know it as well as some places. There we go. Well, he probably doesn't need the electrical resistance. Give him some anti-even fire. There we go. Our bowl needs some regen. At some point I need to see if I can upgrade any of those potions yet. Okay, let's head out. Which way do we go? That is not the way we go. This place really lives up to the emerald part of the Emerald Graves. You guys are awfully close to my camp. I don't like that.
More Freeman.
I want to do something about that.
Oh, Varric needs a level. Which I will let him have automatically. Pyrophyte.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp. I'd like to trust you, but we don't trust anyone these days. Keep your hands and weapons to yourself. Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
This seems to indicate I need to go right here. I'll set that active. Maybe it just means to go through this way. Give it a little bit of slowdown here. No drop frames. Gonna get a rash from all these vines. So these deep mushrooms. I need veil fire. There, if I find some veil fire, I can come back this way. If I don't find it tonight, then oh well. There's Fairbanks. Would you move? Okay, so that pyramid must be up there.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste.
I hope I don't disappoint.
Not at all, but as they say, actions speak louder. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They've killed a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
My enemy?
Which enemy do you mean?
The rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you straight to the Red Templars. This I promise.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All my information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
Okay, so I have a fast travel point here. Here we go. Sweet. We go hit that rune.
Why not?
Because I said so, that's why not. Master Lightning Rune. I need to figure out how to make runes in this game. Start adding those to my crap.
You have it. Of course.
Oh, I can read that. Lost a leg, did you?
I don't want to talk right now. Maybe later.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you. At all, now or later. Oh, another map.
I suppose.
Let's examine this. And read that. And that. Oh, maybe I can climb up this ladder. Ooh, I'm bringing the torch with me. Yeah. Okay, that was it. Let's see, I came in from there. There's Fairbanks. Ah, there we go. That's where I can go out.
Don't look for trouble.
I am trouble. With a capital Trub. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll put this torch down at some point. That's right, there are some of these houses out here in the middle of nowhere. These little villas. With red lyrium. Oh, Iron Bolt needs to train too, I didn't notice. Eric, if you would be so kind. As to get out of my way. Methodiel. We're exploring the Emerald Graves, Methodiel. They're very green. I hit the tilde key, apparently. Get my torch back. Pick my torch up.
You know, I met the Arashok.
Oh, the old one? Man, he had an impressive rack. The new Arashok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're destined for something special.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the Antam, yes.
No est a key. What about you guys? You jokers got a key? Hey, he had a lot of hit points.
One of the people running around the dales hurting helpless peasants?
Oh, unique great axe. Okay, he had the key. Let's see if that's actually... I don't think that's better than Bull's axe. It's not. It's cool looking though. Let me check this out over here before I go into the building. Now I can actually open up this door. $20 more minutes-ish. 24.
The Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
The real owners must have left for the Winter Palace.
Oh no.
When did they arrive?
A few hours ago. He's talking with him now.
Not interrupting anything, am I? I can loot that chest. I can loot, or I can read this thing over here if I can get to it. I found the kitchen.
There must be something here. There's a rune inscribed on it, or part of one.
Part of a rune on part of a key. Bloodstone in a bag. He's scared of me. Some kind of a bedroom. I'm just kind of generally following a left-hand rule. I'm going to skip this though, so that I can get this house done.
I haven't heard anything from the blade, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
I ended up being awake off and on from about 3:30 on this morning because somebody decided he had to keep walking across my pillow. Okay, if I ignore the going outside bit. There's a lot of slow johns in here, a lot of jerkiness. Oh, excuse me. This sentence right here. It explains some things about the world. I don't know where these guys came from.
That seems to be the last of them.
Looks like that was the man in charge.
We struck a blow against the Freeman.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
Red Templar note.
Red Templars? Why not?
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't ready for us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
Looks like I can go that way. Okay, Bull, take care of that.
Red Lyrium.
They were smuggling for the Templars.
Not anymore.
There. I got a key that I don't know what to do with. What's this amulet? 10% cooldown modifier. Chance on hit, taunt all enemies within 8 meters for 4 seconds. Where this amulet regenerates mana or stamina at a higher rate. Rogue or mage only. Well, that sucks.
So here's where they get the good stuff.
A lot of stuff there. Hitting the yawning part of the evening, apparently. Man, thinking about covers it. I'll head back out here. If I recall correctly, there's a few of these little abandoned villas in the middle of nowhere. Hard and Hightown, Chapter 9. Yeah, get off that log. Get this bloodstone. Sorry, I seem to have run into the wall there. Hmm. You guys have something for me.
Need anything?
The nettles may pass here, but not me. Whoa, come on. Stop with the slowdowns and stuff. Let's open this astrarium and see what we can find. Sorry I started dozing off there. Must be all the medication I've been taking for the last couple of weeks. No, that's not what I want. See, it's that one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. It's a tiny bit early, but obviously I'm kind of worn out from my ordeal over the last couple of weeks. A lot more worn out than I had realized. I didn't want that. I wanted that. They're near the same keys. So, you can see Animal Graves isn't huge compared to the other places. So, actually, you know what? I should move forward and unlock this. Assuming these guys don't mess with me too much. Giddy app. Ah. Get unstuck. Oh, that's that place. That's that stupid place. The Peacewood. Peacewood what? Let me guess, there's not going to be an easy way to get there, right? But it was so close. I don't think I can get there from here. Actually, I think I might have to go around to get there. Yeah, that's kind of what it's looking like. Let me go take a look. Yeah, I can't get through there. Or there. Let me see if I can go around the wall. Once I work my way back. Can I get over the wall there? No, because my horse doesn't jump very well. Get over that barrel. No, you're too tall. Your horns will get caught. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Guys, I just want to loop around over there. That goes back up to the villa. There we go.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
Don't tell me what to do. Ah. Here, you guys can have a lot of fire. Guess they shouldn't have been standing there. Get your men out and hunt down those Inquisition bastards. Yeah, good luck with that. It's a nice place to look, though. Still not as nice looking as Anthem. Keeps buffering here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a lot of little stutters and stuff on my end. I was having that problem with Anthem yesterday too. I don't know why. Hey. Who told you you could be here? I don't remember telling you that. Is this still... I thought I was getting right there. Because it would sure be nice to not have to go riding all over creation. Be scared. Okay, that goes on to the mission. The shield won't deflect fire that's coming up from the ground. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Be pretty award when it comes out. Oh, we'll claim the pretty award. See, that's how tired I am. I can't even read now, I guess. Well, assuming they continue mastering the Frostbite engine, then absolutely it ought to be pretty awesome looking. Really, none of these guys dropped anything. Oh, because this is actually circled back around to where I was a minute ago. So it's the other side of that wall. That last wall I was trying to jump over. No, it actually goes through there. So I was going to end on time, then I was going to end just a touch early. Now I'm ending just a touch late because I'm trying to get to that last campsite. Which should be over here. Really? No, 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 no. Get up. So it's another way through there. Apparently. Well, the grounds of that villa are going to be well explored by the time I finish this. And there's a mountain in the way. There, now I'm finally heading in the right direction, I think. Oh, night, Rocky. What? There we go. I found the camp. There. Well, that way she didn't miss too much.
Tiny, any chance you could get out of the way when I'm trying to shoot?
Maybe you should stand in front of me. I'd still have a clear shot at all the bad guys from the knees up.
Oh, you two. No, wrong one. This key, so I can go to that place. I should be able to pick up those missions and then dispatch some long ones. I'm not going to bother to sell, which means next time I'm going to forget to sell. And I'm going to have trouble picking stuff up. I like this room. I want to have this room in my house. Got some influence.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Luciana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Rewards received, but it doesn't say what. Okay, now it seems to me up here there was something that was like 5 hours. Okay, we'll send Cullen.
Inquisitor.
And I think this was about 3 hours.
Inquisitor?
I should inspect the condition of the trebuchets. They must be calibrated to reach the proper range.
Again? How many times will you be doing that?
You know, I didn't even capture any scenes for thumbnails. Well, we'll just stick with whatever crappy thumbnails Twitch and YouTube come up with this time. There wasn't really anything that was emblematic of everything I did today anyway, since I was kind of around. Okay, I'm going to call it a night here. It's 8:08. It's been 2 hours and 6 minutes since I started. I have no plans to go back to Anthem for my streams. I'll just be doing the Inquisition for the next few months. So thanks, guys, for coming out, and I'll see you in another week. Bye!